Hey there guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. I am Psychotic Ramboob and I have an entire Kleenex stuffed up my nose. And the reason for that is because my allergies are terrible and it's probably going to be saturated wet by the end of this episode, but that's probably too gross to talk about. I'm looking at a movie poster that says 030609. If you can name a movie that came out on that date, you're awesome. Of course the wild Pokemon in here are extremely overleveled, to the point where repels won't do anything even if you have your highest level Pokemon out in front. Of course, because that wouldn't be right if that didn't happen. Also, the good thing about Waterfall is I don't think you can run into wild Pokemon while you use it. Maybe in like the last tile, or like the last frame or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think I've ever run into a wild Pokemon while using Waterfall. But yeah, let's bust on over here and see what this random item is. I don't know. I just like checking out and seeing what all the items are, just kicking around here. Ooh, Dragon Pulse. Actually, I could use that on somebody. I don't know who. I don't even know if anybody can learn it. Probably nobody can learn it. But that would be a cool move to have on someone, because I like that move. Let's go check out what's in this yonder area. And this person is so in the way, I actually have to, like, surf around them. Like, could you imagine that? It's just like you are so content with being in someone's way that you're just like, no, you know what? You have to get on your Pokemon and instead of me moving, you're gonna have to get on your Pokemon and swim around me because, like, I'm that much of an asshole. And I came over here because I actually knew that there was something over here. Because if you look in the map there's like the staircase right there. And a rare candy. That's not bad. I'm probably gonna be using quite a few of those to level up. Especially for Snuggles, because in the late game, most of the Pokemon that you can train on are water types, which is bad for fire type. I mean, if you really think about it, like, water types to level up on aren't bad for most of my Pokemon, but like Freon and Snuggles, it's like the worst type that they could possibly have. Especially Freon, because it's got like nothing that is even not very effective. Well, that isn't not very effective on it. Oh, this is a bad matchup, it feels like. You know what? I'm going to Water Pulse you and Wood Hammer you, and hopefully kill you both. Wow, that was a dumb move for a Rapidash, I'm not gonna lie. Also, Silver Wind, probably not gonna do that much, even though it's super effective. Yeah, look at that, that was freaking nothing. That's why Lumineon didn't make my team, although I'm sure it's a great Pokemon. Not that great. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I want to look up its base stats. I'm gonna do that in the middle of the video. I don't even care. Right there. There we go. I'm searching Bulbapedia while recording, and now I have to, like, look at my game. Because I always look at the capture screen on my game, as opposed to, like, actually at the game. But yeah. Oh, Tertiary leveled up. That's kind of cool. Yeah, its highest stat is 91 speed, and it's got crappy attacks, not a lot of HP, and decent defense. But other than that, it just really, really sucks. Like, they shit the bed while making that thing. I mean, it looks really cool, and it looks like it would be really good, but it's not, and that's really unfortunate. Please kill it. Thank you for killing it, because that probably saved me a death of a Pokemon at some point. I don't really know. Also, oh yeah, the Wood Hammer. I was like, how did Tertiary get, like, below half? Jesus. Also, I highly recommend not saving after every battle, but healing after every battle, because you never knew what's good to happen when the thing strikes. Oh, there's the heart scale I need. Cool. I didn't know if I had one or not. I might have not. But I definitely need one, I believe. I think only one. I want this item, Ultra Ball. I don't really want this item anymore. It kind of sucks. Let's battle you. Somehow it feels as if my journey is now coming to an end. How true is that? But before the final chapter is written, I must pen your defeat. I could say the same thing to you, dude. That's actually really prophetic. Oh! I honestly have no idea what they're saying in that song, and I also don't know what song that is. So yeah, that probably sounded completely crazy and incomprehensible. And I don't even care. I'm fine with that. Like in all honesty, I really don't care if I sound absolutely batshit insane sometimes in my videos. It's kind of nice to have a little bit of insanity mixed in there. I don't know. Ondredge. I'm sorry, your name is Ondredge? I know it's supposed to be like Andre or something like that. Shit. You know, I'm going to do the major battle faux pas, and in the middle of a battle, I'm going to use an ether. This is like I don't think I've ever done this in the middle of a battle before, but really, it makes a huge difference for this, like, Pokemon specifically. Because Altaria is a freaking tank, and it can be really annoying sometimes because it goes and uses Dragon Breath and paralyzes you. You're probably not going to be able to move for 4 turns. Maggie! I don't know, that felt like an appropriate Maggie moment. Yeah, of course, the Parahacks. This game is just trolling me now. But this game is always trolling me. What am I talking about? Like, that's the funny thing about Pokemon games, is that, like, sometimes you get this random trainer that has this Pokemon that's really not that bad to take out. Like, in all honesty, if I had 1 PP of Ice Beam, this thing wouldn't have paralyzed me. It wouldn't have taken down half my HP. But, like, it's just funny because, like, there's that unpredictability about this game where, like, the game can absolutely just go out of its way and troll the living shit out of you. And of course, Dig. Yeah, that's a thing that you could use. Because you're scared of the Ice Beam. Fear the Fury. Oh, yeah. Gonna not a workout unless you get Rabdo. Oh. Actually, I heard one of my friends saying that one time. It's basically how they describe CrossFit people. Is like, if you know what Rabdo is, it's short for rhabdomyolysis. It's a spinal injury where, like, your nervous system starts eating itself or, like, something like that. It's really, really terrible. And apparently there's, like, a thing in CrossFit where if you don't get rhabdo when you work out, or, like, if you don't injure yourself, you're not working out hard enough, which is pretty terrible. Like, I understand the concept of, like, pushing yourself harder when you're working out or something like that. I definitely could have gone through this room in a hole of about 1.5 minutes, but whatever. And, like, I understand that. But at the same time, there's a difference between pushing yourself hard and, like, pushing yourself too hard, if you understand what I mean. I think this just leads back to the entrance, but I want to make sure. I don't want to miss anything in here. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm probably missing, like, 8 invisible items in this place already, which would be pretty sad, and I would cry ever, Tim. But I think we're right by the end. I'm pretty sure. Is there anything over here? Yeah, there's an item. Razor Claw. Okay. That's used to evolve Sneasel into Weavile. And I was originally going to have a Sneasel on my team, but that was, like, the one thing where I was like, because it doesn't evolve until, like, really late. So I was honestly thinking of, like, going and playing my copy of Pearl until the very end of the game where I would get one and then trading one over. Ooh, Porygon Zed. I haven't seen this Pokemon yet. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the only one you can see in the game, which is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, Porygon Z is like a freaking beast special attack-wise. And honestly, for competitive battling, it's kind of sad, but it's not as good as Porygon 2. Because Porygon 2 is like a really good Pokemon, and you can put an Eviolite on it for like current generation battling, and it, holy crap, Hyper Beam, Jesus. And you're a normal type too, so that's probably going to kill me. Holy crap. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that in all honesty, but yeah, it's not as good as Porygon 2 for competitive battling, just based solely on the fact that you can use an Eviolite and give it like a ton of defense for Porygon 2 as opposed to this thing, which you really can't. Thunderbolt, hopefully kill it. Please, Zep, don't be completely useless. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there we go. I'd probably say Zep is probably the most useless Pokemon on my team as of now. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed in Zep, but I would say that like it wasn't as good as I thought it would be, which sort of is disappointment, so I don't know why I'm saying that I'm not disappointed. Like, I wasn't really expecting it to be the greatest. I was kind of going for like a Staraptor kind of feel, where it's like, oh, I just sweep everything, and it's like ridiculously OP, but like at the same time, it's like, I mean, it's pretty good. I'm not going to complain about it. I've definitely had worse Pokemon when playing this game. Like, there's some pretty crappy Pokemon in this generation. I like Tangrowth as an idea, but in execution, it's really not that great, because, I don't know, it's more of a defensive Pokemon. Speaking of Tangrowth, that was kind of ironic, I guess. Unfortunately, Freon is dead, so yeah. But this thing just looks kind of ridiculous. This Pokemon is basically where my sister got the idea that, like, they just took a bunch of Pokemon and made them fat, because, like, look at this. like Tangle is just like a bunch of vines, but like Tangrowth definitely looks like it's getting eaten by the vines. Like it's just taken over its body, which is kind of ridiculous. Kind of like Parasect in that way. Like Parasect, Paras is like, oh, I have a fungus on my head. That's kind of cool. And then Parasect is like, the fungus has taken over my body and completely zombified me. So yeah, that's kind of creepy. That's actually what Parasect is, and I'm pretty sure Nintendo has admitted that at some point. There's some pretty dark Pokemon designs in this game. I think I want to go this way. I think this is the incorrect way to go. I'm not sure what's with the fat guy over there. Oh yeah, he's blocking the cave. No, I want to go the other way, because the other way is the incorrect way to go. Should probably also revive Freon. I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, before I keep going, I just want to see. I want to see one thing. What am I doing here? Right, Versus Seeker. I want to see. Okay, you can't use it in here, which is really unfortunate. Oh wait, I have to go up those stairs. Doy. I feel so dumb now. I'll just meet you there because I gotta blow my nose anyways. Geez, you think the body human would run out of fluids eventually for like my nose running, but apparently not. Apparently it just keeps running and running and running, and it's just ridiculous. Let me size you up. Aim for the Pokemon League. That's all you should be thinking about. Yeah, that cave is like a side quest thing for the post game. It's kind of cool actually, because it's like the last partner area that you get to go to, and there's this really cool point, but there's like nothing there, which is really unfortunate. I might, if I go over the post game, and that's kind of like a big if at this point, I'll probably go through there. That'll probably be like the first thing that I do, just because like the island area I really don't like. Oh hey look, Pokemon that I'm not good against. Hooray, let's stick out Freon. Because you have Ice Beam. Yeah. Unfortunately, Snuggles is never going to be good against dragons, so yeah, that's kind of a little bit of a bummer. It happens though. And of course you use Dig. So now I have to just sit here and use Hail, I guess, would work. Actually, that's not a bad idea, because he might miss now. My crazy evasion stuff. There we go. Hooray for evasion hacks in this game. By the way, I am going to get my Pokemon hold items for the Elite Four. I don't think I did that in my Emerald playthrough. Like, I really think I forgot about hold items for that. But hopefully I should be able to figure something out. I'm not too sure. I haven't really worried about hold items for this LP at all. In fact, like, at all. I haven't even thought about it until basically right now, when I was like, I should give this thing, like, the item that extends the length of Hail. Which actually would be a really good idea, because I plan on keeping Hail on this thing. That's basically one of two moves that it has that I plan on keeping on it. And hint, one of those moves is not Ice Beam. I will say that. I'm going to teach this thing Blizzard. And I'm going to actually explain why now. So Blizzard in this game has 100% accuracy if you're using Hail. And the worst thing about Blizzard is its accuracy. It's got like 70% accuracy. In Diamond and Pearl, there was actually a weird thing where if you used Blizzard, it had a 30% chance of breaking through Protect or Detect when it was hailing out, which is freaking awesome. Unfortunately, it's not in this game, which kind of sucks, but it happens. I'm not too worried about it. But hopefully I should be able to kick some ass with Hail anyways, so yeah. And there's one particular Pokemon in the Pokemon League that I'm worried about, so hopefully I'll be able to just like Hail and then kill the hell out of that thing. So yeah, that would be freaking awesome. And yeah, this guy's dead. I'm pretty sure this is the last trainer on the way. This definitely took a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Don't be retarded, Kevin. I'm gonna heal up, because I'm pretty sure there's a rival battle here, and that would be really bad. I'm actually gonna check and see. Okay, apparently it's not in here, but you have to battle him before the Pokemon League anyways, like every other game except for Gen 1, so yeah. I guess you sorta have to battle your rival before the Pokemon League, but it's not as close as most other generations. I mean, sometimes it's in Victory Road, sometimes it's in the building, like right before you go in. In this one, in particular, it's right in the building before you go in, so yeah. So I'm just gonna go and heal up and grab Pierre out of the PC, and then we will be right back. Taking a dump on the toilet, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Taking a dump on the toilet. taking a poop from my butt. All over the couch, I poop. All over the couch, I poop. All over the couch, I poop. All over the couch. Okay, so I gave everybody temp items for this battle. Gave Zep the magnet. Tertiary's the same. Snuggles, I gave it the Razor Claw, which increases critical hit ratio. Freon, Icicle Plate. Booger, Sea Incense. And Pierre, Fist Plate. I figured they would be pretty decently helpful, possibly. It's better than nothing, I will say. And yeah, your rival busts up, even though you're not even in the right spot to talk to the guy. Hold it, don't go off without me. You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too. Let's see who's more worthy of making the challenge with a battle. Now, in all honesty, this guy definitely has like a decent chance of beating the Pokemon League with his team as it currently is. But hopefully I should be able to beat him. He's relatively tough, actually, I will say. But first off, he's got the Staraptor here, which has Close Combat, Aerial Ace, Steel Wing, and U-Turn. The reason I have Zep out is A, because of Thunderbolt, and B, because most of these moves are not very effective on Zep, especially Close Combat. That's why I didn't stick out Freon, is because Close Combat might kill it in one shot, because Staraptor has some pretty beast attack. It's got like a 120 base attack stat or something stupidly high like that. Ah, crap, you didn't kill it. Good job, Zep. Way to screw up again. No, I'm kidding. I like Zep. I like my little Zeppy. And hopefully it will be around for a little while. As in, like, won't die to the Staraptor. And thank God it didn't. Swear to God, you got, like, max damage hacks on the second attack or something like that. I am bleeding pretty profusely right now. Holy crap. That is really random. I actually, like, smell blood, which is kind of weird because I can't smell anything right now. You ever get that feeling when you're bleeding and, like, you have a weird smell in your mouth? I hope I don't pass out or have a seizure or anything like that. Anyways, he's got this Floatzel, knows Aqua Jet, Crunch, Ice Fang, and Brick Break. I'm going to tell you right now, this thing's going to use Ice Fang on me. I might live. I'm sort of banking on the fact that I will, because Tertiary's got some pretty high defense. And yeah, Woodhammer... Seriously? What is it in this LP with the freaking freeze hacks? Like, what the hell? Unthaw. Please unthaw. You better... God damn it. That's really annoying. Because I really don't have anything else for this Floatzel. I might just use a max revive. That's how, like, I am about this Floatzel. Because it's really annoying. And I really have nothing else. I guess I could use Pierre. See if he can do anything. Hopefully. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go for Poison Jab, because that'll probably do the most. Ice Fang. I was really hoping you would use Aqua Jet. No, actually that does very little, which is pretty pleasantly surprising. And that did over half. Nice. So Pierre, hopefully you should be able to take this thing out. Please don't die from like a crit or get frozen. Thank God you didn't get frozen. Like, I swear to God, I've never seen myself get frozen so many times in a Pokemon playthrough as I have in this one. It's mildly ridiculous, actually. But there we go. I was about to send out Snorlax. I'm going to stay in, because this is basically the best thing I have for the Snorlax. It was Body Slam, Crunch, Earthquake, and Rest. The Rest can be pretty annoying because he can rest and heal himself. But other than that, I mean, this thing's probably not going to be that bad. Assuming a Brick Break does a decent amount. Holy crap! I wasn't even expecting over half. But that's a dead ass. That's a dead ass Toxic Rogue. So yeah, unfortunately, this thing is a freaking beast. It's probably the hardest thing to take out on its team is the Snorlax. Snorlax always is difficult to take out. I don't know. This thing is like physical, was special defense tank, and also sort of physical defense tank. But go Earthquake, you can do it. I believe in you, Booger. I believe in your ability to Earthquake the crap out of a Snorlax. And yeah, hopefully you should be able to take it out. I remembered what the third guy was in the Elite Four, because we actually met him already. I just remembered that now. He's a fire type, but I can't remember what the fourth one is. Roserade. Yeah, I'm definitely switching. To Snuggles. I don't know why I felt the need to do the at the very end of that, but it felt appropriate. Yeah, it really did. And yeah, this thing knows Giga Drain, Grass Whistle, Shadow Ball, and Poison Jab. Definitely an interesting moveset for a Roserade, but really Shadow Ball is the only thing that'll do anything to Snuggles, because, yeah. And hopefully it should die to one Flamethrower. Damn, I was hoping it really would. But I got the burn. Oh yeah, dat burn. I was really hoping for a crit thanks to that Razor Claw, but unfortunately no. But yeah, as you can see, Poison Jab, not that much damage. I'm really not too worried about his last 2 Pokemon either, so yeah. Should be able to actually pull this one through, surprisingly. Even though I'm actually lower level than my rival, which is kind of surprising, because, like, I kind of figured that I was, like, decently leveled at this point. I mean, I'm actually surprisingly not as high leveled. I'm surprisingly not usually this high leveled when I play through this game. I'm usually somewhere around 45, but I'm, like, high 40s for this. Actually, I think one time I was, like, 42 average when I came here. Crap. I was really banking on Zep being faster than this thing. By the way, this Heracross knows Aerial Ace, Close Combat, Night Slash, and Rock Slide. Very weird moveset. Go Snuggles. Hopefully you're faster, because maybe a Flamethrower should take it out. I'm not too sure. I should have used Bounce. Why didn't I use Bounce? God damn it. I'm kind of worried about that Rock Slide, though, because I haven't used Bounce yet. I feel like an idiot for not using it. Okay, well, Snuggles is probably going to die here, unfortunately, which leaves only 2. Oh, holy crap. Dude, Snuggles, you are like the man of the hour. And by man, I mean, are you male or female? You're female. Okay. That would be so rude if you, like, had a friend that you knew for, like, forever, and you actually had to ask them, like, are you male or female? Or, like, actually accidentally made a slip where you, like, indicated that, like, I don't know what gender you are. This is really awkward. Also, my starter was the most useless in this fight, unfortunately, because of that freeze hacks, which kind of sucks. I actually know a person that I honestly don't know what gender they are. Somebody I went to high school with, but, like, I don't really see them anymore, so I'm not too worried about it. By the way, this Infernape knows Focus Blast, Shadow Claw, Flamethrower, and Aerial Ace. Pretty bad moveset for an Infernape, if you ask me. I don't know why both its stab moves are special, because this is a physical attacker, but whatever. I'm not complaining, because it made him a lot easier to take out. Arguably his easiest Pokemon, actually. What just went down? My team still needs raising? Yeah, they do. I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it! You watch, though. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League, because I'm going to be the champion, the toughest trainer. Kevdog, you better not lose to anyone before me. Oddly enough, he actually is the highest level trainer in this game when you fight him the last time, but I'm probably not going to be doing that, because he's like 80s. It's ridiculous. But that's going to be it for this video. Next time, we take on the Pokemon League, so I'll see you guys then after a lot of grinding. Bye!